Good Tuesday morning. I'm meteorologist Byron Douglas. Thank you for joining us on this final Tuesday in October on the 28th. Got some folks on here on the stream. William, Jason, Jennifer, Dennis, good morning to you. And we're here each weekday at 8:30 on all of our platforms. And we'll have Casey and Mitch along in a moment. We're going to take a quick look now at Melissa. It's a Category 5 hurricane. It's 180 miles an hour. It's getting ready to work into western stretches there of Jamaica. Kingston's off to the east. We've had live pictures here from earlier today, and the pressure is down to 896 millibars. It's headed towards Montego Bay as a Category 5 hurricane. And then it's going to work up into eastern stretches of Cuba as it comes on board as a Cat 5. And then it will finally weaken, Cat 2 over the Bahamas, and then it will steer away from the U.S. coast. That's the latest, but winds at 180 miles an hour. Incredible. Major Category 5 hurricane headed towards Jamaica. We've talked about it. We could have some fog running right into the afternoon hours. It has thickened up, kind of misty skies within the fog if you're driving. Perhaps you're working, maybe you're working 9, 10 this morning, heading out for a doctor's appointment, whatever you're doing. We're down to 1 mile visibility, and within these low stratus clouds, they're just 200-300 feet off the surface. You'll have some mist, and within that, some patchy drizzle. And this will be with us for a while. It's 2.5 miles visibility in Fairfield. Hopefully we'll catch a nice easterly wind like we did yesterday and warded off most of the fog. But out at the airport, it's down to 1 mile, and then even lower in some of those low spots out there. And we're seeing some returns northern Christian County, and then south there of Madisonville, you get out east of Arlington and St. Charles, those areas along Highway 62, we are seeing some light rain. So I'll do a little nowcasting here on Doppler radar. It will widen it out just a bit. Got some showers. The main number of precipitation is going to work in here as we go through tonight. I'll give you the current timeline in a moment, and then we have some showers off to the east. So it's kind of a transition day overall, where we'll be dealing with low clouds, mist, and drizzle. Then most of our returns will be during the afternoon. 52 was the coolest day of the month. That was yesterday. That was below the guidance. And we were scheduling highs in the upper 50s, and we had that 7900s. We had 8100s here at the station. Most of that was recorded during the morning hours. Current temps will barely move over the next few hours, 53 and 54s across the board, with some fog now out at the airport. Overcast skies, that will be the theme, and then precipitation will be in here for tonight. So in the short term, we'll go over the next 12 hours here at 9:55, upper 50s, not showing a whole lot. We might get 200-300s in the rain gauge here during the daylight hours, and then showers will build in here tonight. And it's going to be a disruptive commute, all of our commutes tomorrow. So hopefully these winds increase. They're out of the east at 5 to 10. So some showers developing as we go into the afternoon hours. This takes us to 4:30. And then tonight we start to see some additional returns. And then for tomorrow, a good soaking early in the day. So we'll have to watch those low spots for the potential for several inches of rain, making some stops here at 3, 4 in the morning. I'm going to switch the guidance. Now the areas there in yellow don't indicate thunderstorms, it's just heavier bands of showers as we go through the day. So we're not going to overanalyze this, just a good rain. But I'm going to show you those rainfall amounts. I told you yesterday that I expected an uptick in the precipitation based on the computer guidance for Wednesday. Thursday, mainly during the afternoon, we'll see clearing skies. Sometimes these clearing lines are delayed a bit. This takes us into Thursday afternoon. So Thursday and then into Halloween on Friday, it will be breezy during those time frames. Well, this is the time of year it's breezy anyway. Now the rain today through tonight, I want to illustrate 1/200ths, that will be it. But we do have misty skies out there right now. Rain tomorrow, and this still might be undercooked just a bit. And look at the rainfall guidance, 2 inches there in Greenville. This is Thursday in the pre-dawn hours, so kind of in that range that you hear us talking about, 1 up to 2 inches of rain. But right now, those higher amounts across western Kentucky. Friday, it will be breezy, winds turning more out of the northwest for the trick-or-treaters, but it will be dry. Kind of a seasonable Halloween. And then Saturday and Sunday, we're in pretty good shape. just a reminder, we have the time change. We fall back. Daylight saving time concludes. I'm going to take this full. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Carolyn, good morning to you. Rosita, Caitlin. 1.18 by Bossy Field. William, appreciate that in the last 24 hours. Appreciate those reports. Abdul, appreciate it. Brenda, thanks for tuning in. Going back and just saying good morning to everybody there. We fall back on Sunday. Friday is Halloween, a high of 60 and a low of 40. Mitch and Casey, I did start this stream about 10 minutes ago. I didn't even know it was on, but I didn't have my audio. So this is a take two. Mitch and Casey will be along in a moment. Everyone have a great day. Brighter skies on Thursday. The big rain's in here on Wednesday.
Stay informed on your local news and weather throughout the day by watching the 14 First Alert streaming shows. At 8:30 a.m., get your First Alert forecast to plan the day ahead and catch up on the news that happened overnight with the 14 News Sunrise team. In the afternoon, get the latest headlines, forecasts, and a preview of the stories we're working on with the 14 First Alert streaming show at 2:30. And get an in-depth look at the 14 First Alert forecast so you're ready for the next big thing with the 14 First Alert weather show at 9 p.m. Watch the 14 First Alert streaming show that fits your schedule and works best for you. Streaming on your phone by downloading the 14 News app and the 14 First Alert weather app. On your smart TV by using the 14 News streaming app. And stream anytime on Facebook, YouTube, or on 14news.com. Stay connected and stay informed by watching the 14 First Alert streaming shows on your favorite streaming devices.
Well, good morning, and thanks for joining us here for the news portion of the stream show. I'm Mitch Carter.
That's right. I'm Casey Mason. It is Tuesday, October 28th. We are glad to have you join us on this kind of dreary Tuesday out there.
Yeah, staying on theme here. A little bit gray out there, but not too bad. It's a little bit warmer today, which is always nice, and it appears a lot of the rain's kind of starting to taper off a little bit, so we'll take that, certainly.
That's right, definitely. A little bit warmer today than it was yesterday, too. So, again, we'll take it. Feels like fall out there for sure. I'm going to recap a couple headlines from this morning. Let's go ahead and kick it off. Mitch Carter, you want to talk about this one?
Well, let's do it.
After
nearly 7 hours of action, the third game of the World Series ended just before 2 a.m. this morning. Got the final score there, 6-5. Bottom of the 18th inning when the Dodgers' Freddie Freeman hit that walk-off solo homer, ending that game once again 6-5 there after 18 innings. Yeah. Before that, neither team had scored a point since the 7th inning when it became tied at 5-all. Well, now the Dodgers beating Don Mattingly and those Toronto Blue Jays 2-1. But game 4 of the World Series is tonight at 7 o'clock Central Time. Hopefully they got some sleep. Quick turnaround there.
That's right.
It's a
Get
long
some
night.
Rest, boys, and saddle up for another round. All right, this next story here, we want to make sure that we kind of keep you guys in the loop on, let you know what's taking place. We know happening right now in Henderson County, over 1,000 customers in several schools are under 2 different boil water advisories right now. So we're going to break these down for you. So this is overall due to a water main break near H&K Outdoor Power on 5th Street. Henderson water utility leaders, they posted this map of their impacted area here. Officials say it does go from 5th Street all the way to Haleman, all the way down to the Henderson bypass at State Route 425. Also included are East Heights Middle School, Henderson County High School, and North Middle School. Officials say the boil advisory will be in place until water samples come back clean. They do say that this can take around 24 hours.
Yeah, and just south of that advisory, another one here that was issued from the Henderson County Water District. They say this one's due to that large water main break, and it impacts areas including the entire Happy Acre subdivision, parts of Smith Staples Road, and some customers there along Highway 41. Again, everybody in that area is asked to boil their water water until further notice. Meanwhile, Henderson County school leaders did release a statement here regarding this, and they say schools will be in session today. They also say the bathrooms there are working and hand washing stations are set up, so they've got kind of utilities there. Meanwhile, students will have sack lunches, and bottled water will also be available there. School officials say they'll issue another update, though, if anything changes. But right now, of course, they should be in school, so it looks like they are good to go.
Yeah.
But if they do issue anything, if they, for whatever reason, close early, of course, we'll let you know on air and online at 14news.com.
That's right. We'll keep you up to date. But overall, those are kind of our top headlines we wanted to reshare with you this morning in case we didn't see you bright and early on 14 News Sunrise. We can meet you here on our stream show as well. Another stream show coming up today at 2:30. Stay tuned for that. And that'll do it for us today.
That'll do it. Right now, it is 8:40, almost on the dot. Please enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Get out there and see some sunshine here. A little bit warmer, like we said. Not exactly great, but not as cold either. So we'll take that.
Take it.
Absolutely. With you guys joining us, thank you. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.